Hey, hello. Welcome back to our channel. So I'm so excited with this video. Today I want to discuss about three stocks which has very good potential for short-term to long-term opportunity here. So without wasting much time, let's dive into our video. So first stock is Astra Microwave Products. This is actually a defense stock. So they mainly manufacture products related to defense and Indian space research and telecom and some of the civil related products as well. So mainly they operate on radio frequency and microwave related products, and they have very good order book, like 16,000 crores of order book, and their clients also include like very prestigious clients like Indian government, so Indian Space Research Center, and L&T, Adani Defense and Aerospace, IITM. So all these are their clients, and also Astra is mainly located in Hyderabad and Karnataka. So Hyderabad they have like two business units, and Karnataka they have one unit. Mainly this is a R&D based company. The fundamentals of this company, this is actually a small cap company, and also if you see the stock P, so stock P is 50, little bit over, but if you compare with the industry P, so this is actually less than the industry P, which is a good sign. So if you are looking into P, we should not look at P alone. So we need to compare with the industry P. So if you compare with industry P, actually it looks very reasonable. And also good ROCE 17% and ROE 11.4%. So and debt to equity is negligible 0.29, which is really good. And if you see the shareholding pattern, so shareholding pattern also FIS, both FIS and DIS actually increased their stake. So if you see here, DIS was having like 0.07 stake in 2023 March, and then they suddenly increased to 9%. Okay, and also FIS also increased to 3.03%, which is a really good sign. So when you compare, when you see the management integrity, so for any company, particularly for small stocks, small cap stocks, so we need to see the management integrity. So management integrity is very important because if management is strong, then they know how to drive the company into profits. Okay, so first co-founder is Mr. B Malareddy. So he is having like 20 plus years of experience in defense space. So he worked in defense research and developmental laboratories, and also he is having like master's degree from Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. And the second co-founder is Chitrakar also having 20 plus years of experience in defense. So he also worked in Defense Electronics Laboratory, Hyderabad. And also he finished his master's from JNTU, Hyderabad. Okay, and this third co-founder is Premilama. See, so Premilama actually she is also having like very vast experience. So she worked in electronic research and development. um and also so she actually worked in defense electronics research laboratory as well in Hyderabad. So she is actually graduate masters from SV University, Tirupati. Okay, so all are like very professional. They are all scientists, so which is like really good. They are having like vast experience in this industry. So coming to technical, so in technical, so this is a weekly chart. So in weekly chart, actually, if we observe here, this is actually forming the cup and handle formation. And when you see when the stock is consolidating, particularly when stock goes down, the volumes are very less here. If you see the red ones are very less here, so which is actually very good sign. That means so major institutions, they are not interested in selling the stock. Okay, so all this selling will happening mainly because of retail profit bookings. Okay, So when you see the target price for this, so when you in my last video, so I already explained how to calculate the targets. So if we can see, we can actually get the price range, and then you can actually calculate the depth of the cup. So you can get the target price, which is 534. Coming to the daily chart, so here you can actually clearly see how the volumes are decreasing when price was going down. Okay, so volumes were decreasing when price was going down, and the volumes are increasing when price tries to goes up. And also here this is acting as a major resistance, the 373 levels. So and also it is actually trying to hit hard to break this. So whenever price comes to the resistance lines again and again, actually it is very good sign. It will actually give the breakout in coming days. So you can see the entry levels and target levels, stop loss here. So main entry, if actually it crosses this 373, then actually good place to enter. And then target will be 534, which is really good. And then stop loss is 350, which is like, this is red one is the simple moving average, 50-day moving average. So if it price goes below it, so we'll be out of the trade. Okay, so this is actually the risk reward is really good. So one can actually add into the watch list and observe. The second stock is Crisil. So Crisil is everybody, well, most of the Indian investors knows about this company. So for those who doesn't know, Crisil is actually a rating agency in India. So for retailers, generally we see the CIBIL score. So similar to that for the corporates, and mainly for biggest banks and mutual fund companies and insurance companies. So they actually get ratings for the companies. So for the corporates, generally Crisil gives the ratings based on their performance and integrity. So based on that ratings, so their loan eligibility will differ. Okay, so mainly, so actually Crisil is having like a major stake in India. Competitors are ICRA and CARE ratings. Compared to competitors, Crisil is having like major share in India. And also Crisil works with global also. So in global, it works with Argentina, China, Poland, London, Australia, and New York companies as well for providing research and research reports. So they're having like a research advisory business as well. Okay, so operating profit margin actually it is like 26%, so which is really good. And also stock P is 47.4. This is decent. And then ROC is 41.4, which is huge, and ROE is 32.9. So generally, if it is 2020, it is already a good company. So when it is like 41.4, 41.1, and 32.9 is really a good numbers. Okay, and debt to equity is almost zero, which is really good. And the shareholding patterns, you can see both FIS and DIS actually increased their stake here. So DIS actually increased by 0.02%, very little, but they increased. And also in FIS actually they increased by 1%, almost 1%, which is again a good sign. So coming to the technical, so this is actually weekly chart again. So this is here also similar to the previous one, like Astra microwave. So this is also forming the similar structure here. So cup and handle, and then actually it is consolidating here. So if one want to enter, actually 3996, like 4000 is the very good place. So similarly, if it crosses 4000 levels, actually we can enter here. So if you can observe here also, it is trying to cross the resistance multiple times. That means actually in near term, definitely it will try to break the line. So once it breaks the line, we can see for the target of 4780, and then once it crossed the 50-day moving average, or this line 3760, so we can actually exit from the trade. And the third company I want to discuss is AU Small Finance Company. Sorry, AU Small Finance Bank. So AU Small Finance Bank. So no need to tell much about this bank. So this actually this bank operates in personal banking and corporate banking. Mainly for retailers, they provide small loans, so vehicle loans and personal loans, home loans, etc. And corporate banking also, they provide loans for the corporates as well. So recently they increased 20 lakh plus customers approximately. And also if you see the branches, they have like 692 branches in 18 states and 2 union territories in India. So CASA ratio is increased by 37%, and gross NPA and net NPA numbers actually reduced to 1.98 and 0.50%, so which is really good. So for actually, when we analyze any bank, so we should not see the stock P or debt to equity ratio. So if someone wants to know more about how we can analyze the banks, actually if you go to my channel, so in the video section you can see this channel, 6 stocks to buy. So the sectoral analysis. So in this video, actually I made a sectorial analysis of PSU banks. So not only for PSU banks, actually if you watch this video, you can actually learn how to analyze the banking sector and financial sector companies. So I have given like detailed explanation, and also I provided the Excel sheet which I did my analysis. So you can see the numbers and how I did the analysis in Techno Funda, both technical and fundamental analysis I did. So if you missed this video, I highly recommend go to this video and watch. And also in this video we have recommended like 6 PSU stocks. We discussed about 6 PSU stocks. So if you observe, actually all 6 PSU stocks are performing very well from past few weeks. And also recently there are some of the stocks, for example Bank of Maharashtra, Union Bank, all these companies already came up with very good quarterly results as well. So if you are interested, please go and visit, watch this video. Okay. So coming back to AU Small Finance Bank, so this one actually having 692 branches. So actually, and they actually raised recently they raised a capital of 626 crores of investments through QIP model. QIP model is qualified institutional placement model. So they actually raised the funds, so which is actually very good for any company. And also in the shareholding pattern, FIS having like 41.61% of shareholding compared to previous quarter. Actually they increased, and but DI is actually reduced a little bit, but still they are having like 19.25%, so which is kind of okay. If you see the technical chart, so this is actually, if you observe, this is a daily chart. So here also it is forming like cup and handle, so which is like a volume contraction. So here in the handle, so if you observe, actually when price is going down, there is no volumes at all, so which is like very good sign. So while selling, nobody is interested. So if you calculate the same target which we follow, so the target price will be 854, and if you want to enter, you can enter like 770, and stop loss will be 747, so which is this line. So this is like a below of the handle. So this is actually very good risk to reward ratio also. So this is giving like 1 to 2 risk to reward. So since it is a daily, so target will be less. Yeah. Okay. So this is what I want to discuss in this video. So if you like the content actually, and if you like my analysis, please do subscribe. And if you like the content, please like and share to your family and friends, and please recommend my channel as well. Okay, stay in touch. Thank you so much for watching.